is Yuki Cross, which is Mela Lee. Kaname, which is Ethan Murray. And last but not least, Zero, which is Vic Mignogna. I wanted to start off with the Q&A. We'll have audience questions at the end for the panel. The creator of Vampire Night, Sori Hino, came here San Diego Comic-Con a few years back, and she had her Japanese editor dress as Yuki Cross to show her inspiration. So I was wondering if you guys could tell a little bit about how you guys prepared for the role and what like your inspiration has been.
I'm dressed as Yuki Cross. I heard somebody did it and it sounded like a good idea. You know, I have to tell you, I have been known to be a big enough nerd to cosplay myself, actually, and never mind cosplays characters that I play. Is what I mean. And so when I was finally given permission to announce the role, I could not help but dress up in full uniform as Zero to announce it, and I was so excited to get the role. I knew that it was going to be a big show, and I heard so many good things about it from you guys mostly. And so when I heard it was being dubbed, I just fell to my knees, promised anything necessary to get the chance to be a part of it. And I just loved every minute of it. I loved every minute of it. And the chance to play both Ichiru and Zero was an awful lot of fun.
We love you, Vic!
When I found out I got the role, I cosplayed as Vic. I just recently cut my hair. Otherwise, it would be Vic's right now. It was a tremendous honor when I also found out that I got the role of Kaname, and I couldn't really believe it. In fact, I told my wife, I said, this is a really pivotal moment in my voice acting career because I knew that this would be just a huge title because I did my research on the internet and I found all of these incredible fans, which is amazing to see eye to eye. You guys are incredible. Give yourselves a big round of applause for being big fans. And I knew that I knew that my expectations would be high and I had to really deliver. So I tried to do the best that I can. My wife allowed me to drain a lot of her blood. Just sweet. It's delicious. And
What are you doing, honey? Rehearsing.
just lie back. Just lie back. This is for my work. Just let me experience this. Anyway, that's it.
Well, I'm a fan of the artwork. How can you not be inspired before you even open your mouth? It's a beautifully done series. But you've just heard the two voices of my co-stars, and I didn't really have to do much but close my eyes, and I'm sure those of you that have heard at least the first episode know exactly what I'm talking about. Wasn't a stretch. Wasn't a stretch at all.
Oh, come on.
Actually, Zero sounds like this a little bit.
Hey, Yuki! I want to play with you, Yuki!
I'm becoming a pureblood.
Oh, Zero!
I believe!
I love when you do that.
Hey, can I say something real quick? I have to tell you a story I've never told about...
Keep talking, they're gonna just shut you off.
I'm turned off.
Why? Well, who would turn you off?
Show you. Turn them all off. After I auditioned for this, I auditioned for a handful of characters, and my sweet lady Michelle and I were at her parents' for Christmas break.
Ooh.
And I was waiting for a call, yay or nay, to find out how the auditions went. And I got this voicemail from 818 in Los Angeles, and I looked at her and I was like, how did I miss this call? How did I miss it? It's just, and I played it, and it was voicemail from Eric Sherman at Bang Zoom. And this is how the voicemail went. And I started listening, and I'm like, and it's like, hey Vic, this is Eric at Bang Zoom. And I looked at Michelle and I'm like, all right, here it comes. Here it comes, one way or the other. And this is what he said. I know how much you were looking forward to this show, and I'm really sorry. I promise you there will be some time in the future that we will get to work together. I'm really sorry. I know you were really excited. And am I wrong, sweetheart? I had tears coming down my face, and I looked at her and I said, I didn't get anything. I don't get to be in this show at all. And then Eric said, we will work together someday, Vic, I promise. In fact, we'll work together very soon because you'll be playing Zero and Zero. And the next time I saw Eric, I'm like, you, sir, are dead. You are the spawn of Satan.
That's my microphone.
There we go. I have a question for Vic and Mela. I read that you guys are both musicians, and I was wondering if there was any link between that and voice acting. Do you think that one influenced the other?
I do, absolutely. I found, and it's weird, you guys, I found that people that have a musical sense to it, a sense of tempo and melody, rhythm, often tend to lock in very quickly to voice acting. There's something undefined, there's an undefined rhythm and tempo to voice acting when you're doing this kind of thing. And in the years that I've done it, the people that seem to really lock into it naturally always tend to have a musical background. Yeah.
When we are listening to the original Japanese, we talk about the music. So you do close your eyes and you listen to the music and the intention. And I work with several actors that are film actors and very successful, but they do something called Meisner technique, which is reaction. Everything is reaction. And so when they get into the booth, they're very flat because they're not actually working with anyone. And in animation or anime, it's very much about storytelling and the song. And I think that we do, both Vic and I sing, but when you are listening to the song, you sometimes are told by your director, it's a happy moment, but there's sadness underneath. And that layering is definitely like a chord of sadness or a chord of joy. And so it's how we talk to each other actually in the booth. We use musical terms all the time.
My next one's for Ethan.
Yes!
And Matsuri Hina wrote that when she was actually drawing Kaname, she was afraid that he might curse her if she didn't draw him properly or write him properly. I was wondering if you ever felt that kind of curse as you were acting.
Well, I knew that I had to be perfect in every way with Kaname. Every small reaction, every delivery of line had so much weight and perfection because every move that Kaname makes in the series is very well thought out, and he's not going to make a mistake. I mean, he has his game plan laid out to the end of the series right from the very beginning and 10 years previous. So I knew that with every move that I was going to make in the recording booth and also in the preparation and going into record, I would try to get myself in the right frame of mind so that I would be able to approach the material, but mainly stay true to the character. I didn't feel that there was a curse. It actually felt like, a great responsibility, and I really enjoyed having that and knowing that when I worked with the incredible director, Christy Reed, who directed the series, just a phenomenal anime director. She and I would work very carefully hand in hand and mainly her. I was following her because she was directing so beautifully. And we would not stop until we got it right, and sometimes I got it right immediately, and some other times I was just missing the note to coin some musical terms with a rhythm. But we would make sure that we would only move on when we had it perfect. So I hope you think it's perfect.